All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Tonight, we're gonna keep it cool, keep it to a nice and easy arena stream. However, if the Battlegrounds will allow it, I may queue up a match or something. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll try that, but for the most part, we're gonna stick to arena. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. I don't know why I say this stuff at the start of the stream, because I think I'm gonna say the same thing for the tweet. I should start saying in the tweet. Dearest Yacht Marvel Champions. How do I word it though? Let's see. Just arena tonight, but if the game allows it, I may find myself in a battleground match or two. Yes. No. Okay, there we go. Just arena tonight, but if the game allows it, excuse me, I may find myself in a battleground match or two. All right, to reach. All right. Anyway, Haley, saying, "Wow, I got it, even late." Haley, that is not very late. That's still very fast. Still quite fast indeed. I appreciate it. Slap. Thank you very much, Casual Cashew. So sorry. So sorry. Just missed. But still appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Afternoon, BG. What up, Scarco? Who do we got here? Judah's the first one here, followed by Aaron Pelton, Super Ed Games, Safe, Rance Gowan. There's Haley, Sprat Rule, DeMarcus Cousin, Shatrugal. What's up, everybody? No slap, but I'll settle for a tickle. Well, you ain't getting a tickle, so you're gonna have to settle for something else entirely. I don't know who's tickling you, but it ain't me, dude. You might want to check that if you're getting tickled right now. But okay. Anyway, let's go get into something. Let's go do some stuff. I mean, wait, BG rated for 500 odd people to tell you that Battlegrounds is broken? Yeah, it's not going to be that many people, right? People saw that I posted well, I mean, I did stream earlier. Not really posted, it's automatically posted. Is it still broken, though? Here's what I mean, I got to dump energy first. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump energy. We'll maybe hit a couple rounds of the arena or something like that. But then I want to try a match in Battlegrounds, and I'm just going to give it like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something like that. Maybe I'll even do that after the energy dump. I don't know. But then, yeah, then, oh, let's change this. That's right. There we go. But then after that, it's probably just going to be arena, because I don't want to try too long. Has anyone been able to get into a match? Maybe I should just ask that. Because if no one's been able to get into a match, then, well, yeah, it's completely dead. Let's go this way. I need that level 2 health potion, man. Gotta replenish the stock so we can finish up the last 2 quests in Act 7. Did you hear that Battlegrounds is broken? Zach, is it broken? Really? Oh, no, I hadn't heard that at all. It's 4-star Black Bolt. Good. It's a start. I used Black Bolt for a while as a 3-star, actually. He's not bad. He's not great. But it's a start. And keep playing. Your roster will grow. And you can find even better champs. A 6-star Herc and a hype. Used the Awakening Gem on Herc. And the very next 6-star I got was Herc. Oh, no. This was 3 months ago, and my hype's still unduped. Oh, man. Please don't spam, too. 'Cause here's the thing, man. You might not even realize this. But I was reading the first message that you put in the chat of that message. You didn't need to put a second one. Instead, all that does is clog up the chat box. You gotta have respect for everyone else in here. Allow their messages to be seen as well. Tipped has been in Legacy stream all day. He said don't even try. Oh, dang. Okay. Is Lag still streaming? Dude, I didn't even realize. Is he still streaming? He is still streaming. Holy moly, okay. Dang, dude. Lag's been in there for a while. Kabab Tip saying, yeah, respect my messages. You know what? Respect this. Deleted. I guess I still read it though, so. Oh, we just ended? Oh, okay, okay. Cool. Wait, got into a match, but then the connection froze. When it's time to ban champs, it shows arbitrary champs to ban. Then I won my first match. Then it froze again. Super fun game mode. Yeah, dude, it's a great time, man. I told you it was good. You didn't even believe me, Easy, but it's good. Told you. Hey, the hashtag return the raid. What's up, Lags? Yeah, people were saying that you just finished up. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the raid back. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, Zarafa Blaze. I don't want to read that out loud because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I don't know if that's a sign. I don't know if that's a sign, dude. For that rank up. But welcome, everybody. How can I be as successful as you? Ooh, step one, school. Get out of there as soon as possible. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, okay, you're talking about in game, of course, right? I mean, I've been playing this game for a while, so you have to keep this in mind. You don't just grow a roster overnight. It doesn't happen. But that's what makes this game fun. Is, you know, you work with what you got, and in time, you know, like rank up the champs that you have today. You know, rank up like whatever 4-star champs you get, and then you'll be able to take on higher level content, and then you'll start pulling 5-star champs when you take on higher level content. You'll start to get some good ones of those, and you kind of just repeat the process until you get into 6 stars. It sounds, you know, honestly, I keep saying it takes a while, and it does, but at the same time, Kabam is always working on ways to kind of speed up the process a little bit, allow people to catch up a little bit faster. So, you know, I've been playing this game for like 6 years at this point. It wouldn't take 6 years. Well, I say that, but I also play quite frequently. If you don't play that frequently, then yeah, maybe it will still take 6 years. But for example, like if I just started over, you know, I could get caught up in still a while, but much faster than 6 years. Step 2, shave your head. Why even bother? Don't shave your head. Just go in the description, click the link, take you to the Bald Cap website. You could look just like me. King Reaper 69 said 5. Thank you very much, saying long time watcher, first time donor. Well, King Reaper, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for that support. Zarafa Blaze also sending over a loony. I already read your message, but I don't want to read it out loud because I don't want it to potentially spoil anyone. All right. Listen, I'm gonna read this out loud. If you haven't seen Legacy's opening, here's what I need you to do. Mute the stream. I'm gonna hold up my hand like this, okay? Mute the stream until I drop my hand. All right? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm gonna do this fight. Hopefully you're all muted. Okay. The message is Lags just pulled 660 Yellow Jacket. It's a sign. The game is telling me through Lags stream to rank for him. Hopefully people couldn't read lips either. I just realized, man, that might have been possible. But again, dude, I don't know if that's a sign. I still would say no. But as we also said yesterday, it's your resources, man. You do whatever you want with them. Do your thing. You earned it. Okay. Let's keep it going here, though. Tip saying we're making progress. Matchmaking issue seems to be resolved now, but there's a disconnect issue that's taken its place. It's being worked on. I'm so tempted to try. Love you, BG. Gonna go to sleep. Good night. All right, white mummy. Take care, dude. I still kind of want to try. Should I? Is it at all worth it? Is there any chance that you could play a match, or is it just like auto disconnect? Is that just it? It's over. BG, can you give me tips to becoming the #1 Canadian free-to-play MCOC YouTuber? Second Canadian, second free-to-play, but first Canadian free-to-play. Dude, I don't even know if I'm the first free-to-play, period. Just as a heads up, there could easily be someone more advanced with their roster than myself. But the tip is, click the link in the description, get a bald cap, man. That's the only thing that you really need. Don't bother, pretty sure it's close to 100%. Okay. So what I'm hearing is go for it. Connect 4. Got it. Read last or call manager. Whoa, dude. Don't call the manager. All right, fine. What is this? Hi, is this Brian Grant? Are there any Battlegrounds left in stock? Ooh, there were Battlegrounds, but you had to act fast. I'm so sorry, so sorry. They're all gone. It's a tough break. Ooh, is this actually first time fighting Omega Sentinel? Okay, first time dying to Omega Sentinel. Was not paying attention. You pick your matches, but can't actually fight. Okay. All right, fine. I'll let it go. I'll let the Battlegrounds thing go. I'm sad, but I'll let it go. We could hit the arena instead. How's BG supposed to give tips on that? He's not from Canada. That's true. I'm not even from Canada. Or Canada. Dragons. Yeah, no bug saying, good evening, BG. Question for you. I have 4K units. The Cersei grind is in May, so I have time. And 7.4 is coming soon. Should I buy a cav offer this month to help do a completion run? Yay or nay? Oh, dragon. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I would say, how fast do you want to do that completion run? Because what you could do is you could just wait until next month's cav event quest and buy like the completion package then. Because maybe there's going to be like some other offer that comes through that would be even better. Maybe there's more compensation coming. I don't know. I would say that's the option there is you like, I think the completion package is worth it. It's a great amount of resources. So I'm not saying don't get it. I'm just giving you options. Either, yeah, get it and go through 7.4 now, or maybe wait a month and see how you feel. Because that offer, I mean, it's going to come back next. It's every month, right? The Cav monthly event quest, unless tipped. Can you confirm? Will the Cav monthly be going away? No, I mean that offers, right? So you don't have to get it this month. You could always get it next month. But I think it's worth picking up. So either way, I would set aside the units for it. I think it's worth it. There is a third option, of course. I was holding up 2 fingers. There's a third option, guys. What you could do is, of course, go the farming route and just farm up a bunch of revives from 3.2.6 and all that good stuff. But it's also just so much easier to pick up that package, you know, so much faster at least. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the arena because Battlegrounds is effed, right? energy. Oh man, I can't even do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for the joke. I was actually gonna queue up, but you know what? I don't have the energy. And therein lies the problem with Battlegrounds. I can't even make a joke. Damn it. Okay. Do I need more tier 1 alphas? Yeah, I think I do. All right, let's do the tier 1 alpha arena. Damn it. I've been okay on tier 1 alpha since I got all my champs to rank 3. But I did just pick up a bunch of tier 4 basics and tier 2 alpha and stuff like that from last month, so we might as well do this. We might as well do this. Cav Monthly doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Dang, dude. So, I mean, that wasn't a hard confirmation. Cav Monthly could be going somewhere, guys. It's possible. First BG versus Euthanitis about to get DC. Dude, shout out to Euthanitis. Lorson sent it over a buck. What up, Lorson? Thank you very much. Saying hello and good night. Gotta go. Early boarding tomorrow. Much love. Alright, Lorson. Sounds good, man. Have a good one, dude. See you later. Find a match now, but if yeah. Everyone's been telling me it's crashing. Ask your alliance for energy. Oh, damn it, dude. If only. And there's the full cycle of the help system right there. That's exactly why the help system still exists. Because, well, I only need 4 energy to play a battleground. Ah, let me just tag my alliance mates and have them log back into the game. Yep, that's why it exists, guys. Dumb system, I hate it. Pixie Bell sent it over a buck with the crying face. Pixie Bell, what is this? Why the crying face? It's not even a day stream. Oh, you're just saying no more talking about Battlegrounds? Alright, fine. So anyway, I was playing Battlegrounds the other day, and I started blasting. Pixie Bell, it's gonna happen. The Battlegrounds discussions, they're inevitable. It was released today. Yeah, I mean, we can, honestly, as much as I want to keep talking about it now that Pixie Bell said don't talk about it, there's not much more to say about it. So we might actually stop talking about it. There's not much more to say. I think this chat will rival a day stream. Exciting. BG's the best at Battlegrounds? Well, I'm undefeated. BG, any predictions on what anti-venom will go for in arenas? Right now, no, because I would have to pull up the previous cutoffs and try to make some comparisons and stuff like that. And, yeah, I'm not ready to do all that right now. I will, of course, have it on screen, for the first day of the arena. But I will say this, anti-venom, he kind of got, you know, like, he's not a bad champ, but he kind of got forgotten about real fast. How many people talk about anti-venom on the daily? Surely some people, but his name really does not come up that frequently. I kind of want him. He looks super cool. I don't know if I ever really properly tested him. I played him a little bit, for sure. I remember playing him a little bit. Did I do a proper testing stream? Dude. Look at this, man. You know, my memory's gotten so bad that I used to remember that I tested a champ, but I would forget their abilities. But at least I remember I tested them. With anti-venom, I just don't even remember if I tested them or not. Somebody get me to a doctor ASAP. Wait, what's a doctor mean again? No, I don't think I ever did a proper testing stream with him. I think I just played him maybe a little bit on my own. Or maybe I did played him like a couple matches as part of a testing stream. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Anyway, my son has a 6-star and he loves him. Okay. He gets anti-venom getting the static son of approval. Streamer I watched said Anti-Venom is just for his synergy, his Spidey 2099, I think. Okay. I remember to put pants on, Magoo. Listen, the day I remember to put pants on is the day that I mean, my life might as well be over. Pants? Not in this lifetime. Hi, good morning. Haha, yes. Go, haha, thanks. Okay, what is this message? Okay, haha, hello to you too. Sim has a good knowledge of Anti-Venom. Okay. I mean, maybe he won't go that high, just because again he's a little bit forgotten about. But I honestly, he's a really cool character. Like, people ask for Anti-Venom forever, man. It's just that he wasn't, like, you know, super OP when he came out, kind of thing. So I don't think he's gonna go low. But he's not going to go like, you know, Kitty Pryde high kind of thing. Rank 4 Anti-Venom would look nice sitting next to rank 4 Null. That's true. That's very true. What do you think about Kitty? Well, I don't have a Kitty, and I definitely did not do a proper testing stream with her. I played her a bit, but I just played her a little off stream. I don't think I ever... yeah, I didn't make a video either. Super strong. Possibly the best champion that was released in 2021. Actually, like, I would say, for me personally, I used to give it to... I used to say it was like, it's a toss-up between Hercules and Kitty Pryde. At this point, I firmly believe that Kitty Pryde is the best champ of 2021. It, of course, depends on your goals. Hercules still has the better prestige. He's still damn near indestructible. But I think when it comes to the Battlegrounds, Kitty gets the nod over Hercules. And as someone who would love to play Battlegrounds, I was about to call myself a Battleground player, but well, that ain't true until I could actually play. But as someone who wants to play Battlegrounds, I would rather have Kitty over Hercules, without question. So, I think she's very strong. But what do you think about Dragon Man? I think Dragon Man's pretty strong as well. Maybe not quite on the same level of Hercules and Kitty and stuff. But Dragon Man's strong. He's been responsible for maybe more deaths than any champ that I've personally died to in Alliance War, at least in like recent times. I mean, I don't think I died to him the last season I was actually... well, the last season I was actually playing, I didn't die at all, so definitely not. But, like, maybe the last couple I didn't die to him. But yeah, on the right node, when he's, like, stun immune and stuff like that, he's annoying. I think he's a good defender. I never really used him offensively. Kind of a similar story. I played him a little bit. Never did a video on him or anything like that. But offensively... especially if you're running suicides, his damage is pretty decent, and just good overall champ. We've got some Dragon Man players in here though, and actually, yeah, Easy saying as someone who has both Kitty. Oh, he's talking about Kitty and Hercules. Easy, you still play Dragon Man regularly? I know you used to play him at least. Someone who has both Kitty and Hercules Awakened, and at rank 3, I used Hercules at least 10 times more often. I believe it. I believe it, man. Hercules is, he's simple. Which, you know, that might come across as like a negative thing or a bad thing, but it's not. It's not at all. I play mostly simple champs. I mean, there's a reason why MCOC is a successful game. It's fun just kind of tapping and swiping, doing 5-hit combo type stuff. I mean, I know with Hercules you get some heavy action in there too, but it's just simple. Kitty, I think, takes a little bit more processing. I mean, Hercules is also faster. It's not just that he's like simpler or whatever. Hercules is faster. I think they're both safe, but when it comes to like easiness and safety, Herc takes it. If I cared about prestige at all, Hercules over Kitty for sure too. They're both good. We're talking about these two champs as if like one of them is bad and one of them is good. No, they're both good. Do not play Dragon Man much at all. Okay. You used to though, right? Or was I thinking about someone else? Usually, will you do me the honor of watching one of my YouTube videos? It's all I want in this moment. Well, I can't. Not while also streaming. So, sorry. PG, how much value would you put on Kitty Unawakened versus Awakened rank 3 in Battlegrounds? Quite a bit, I would say. You really don't want it, like, your health percentage at the end matters a lot. And in order to do things like what Lags was doing and fighting Electro with Kitty, yeah, need that Awaken ability. BG hates Hercules confirmed. Oh my goodness. I don't play Dragon Man much too. I have Mystic Tier 5 class Catalyst and haven't used them on it yet. Okay. I mean, here's the thing about Dragon Man. He suffers the same problem that most Mystic champions suffer. Doom exists. And I know, you know, Dragon Man, he's got immunities that Doom doesn't, but then Claire exists. I mean, you know, how many more Mystic champs do you really need besides Doom and Claire? If you have those two champs. Like I said, Dragon Man for defense, of course. In Battlegrounds, sadly, Dragon Man does not hold up. At least not on the nodes that we've currently been given. Because it's like free willpower healing. And he's not stun immune. If there's a node, like, you know, I'm sure there's going to be a node that introduces stun immunity at some point, right? Whether straight up just stun immunity or some other variation of it. Oh, man, excuse me. And then Dragon Man will be better. But at the end of the day, willpower healing is a big deal. So yeah. Casual Cashews. Yeah, over $1. Casual Cashew saying, what Dragon Man suffers from is neck pain. Man, his head is the same size as his body. That's true, dude. That's true, man. That dude... he's got a big head. That's very true. Easy sending over Buck as well. Say, I think Dragon Man is good, but I also have Doom and Diablo. Forgot about Diablo too. Doom and Diablo and Claire, who are pretty much better. Yeah. I completely forgot about Diablo too. As in Diablo also. I would never forget about Diablo 2. Ahem, Sorcerer Supreme, cough, cough. Listen, I love Sorcerer Supreme. She would get played 10 million times more often than she does currently if it wasn't for Doom and Claire. I still have no regrets about like ranking and investing in Sorcerer Supreme. She's still a front runner, maybe as a rank 4. She's in the conversation at least. I'd say Doom is probably still the actual front runner, but she's in the conversation. I love Sorcerer. Diablo best Mystic. I will die on this hill.
Man loves beans.
All right. Well, R.I.P. Pug Police. I mean, I wouldn't say best, but yeah. I mean, he's clearly busted. His regen, his survivability, super powerful, super strong. JT sending over Buck. JT, thank you very much. Saying 2 things. Has the Craven video come out, and have you talked to Joel? I can answer both these questions in 2 letters. No. I'll elaborate a little bit more though. So Craven, here's the thing about Craven. I tested him. I wasn't really impressed. And at the time, and somewhat still, actually. Like, it feels like my videos have been a little bit more on the negative side. And I still, like, don't want to be on the negative side, you know? So I ended up just not making a video on Kraven. If I played him, like, before release, I would have just made a video. But I already played him after the fact. And I think a lot of people already knew that Kraven just wasn't that strong. So, yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts on him. It's just... he's not that strong, and I really just didn't want to have like another negative video out there, you know. As far as Joel, I haven't talked to Joel, but I should, man. Someone remind me tomorrow for the tweet. Maybe I'll just send a tweet his way, and maybe we'll just leave it at that. Give him one more day to show himself without reaching out. But hopefully he's okay, because, yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, he's got, you know, he's got a wife and kids and stuff. Busy with work, maybe. I don't know. Did he say anything when he was doing, like, his last streams and stuff before kind of disappearing? I'm going to get ready to wind down. I think any Battleground fixes will need to wait for tomorrow. All right, Tips. Well, appreciate the updates, man. Have a good one. DJ Doom 6-star Purgatory, and I kind of like her. Her animations are fun. Her animations are fun. I'll give you that. The rest of it, you've lost your mind. No, I never really properly tested her either. I feel like that's a recurring theme tonight. Never properly tested, but I'll remind you guys. I still have tested every champ this year, except for one that's like. I mean, I'm gonna test her still too. This current month's champs is just yeah, when some of those other champs were coming out, I didn't play them. All right, Noah, thank you for the buck. Saying, how many points would you say are ideal for willpower? 3. Only have 1 point in it, and I don't run suicides. Yeah, 3 is ideal. I understand it doesn't scale as well as you would maybe like. Like, the first point is definitely stronger than the second and third. But those second and third points, they're still stronger than almost any other place that you could put those mastery points in. It is absolutely worth all 3 points. There's not many masteries you could really point to and make an easy correlation between, like, putting points in this mastery, like spending the units to unlock and put points in the mastery, and then saving units later on because you don't need to heal as much. Like, you'll be able to get through some fights, you know, without dying or without needing to use potions to continue on and stuff like that. Like, it's an investment in the truest sense, because you will get those units back in the long run, kind of thing. And even if you say, well, I never use revives and potions anyway, or maybe you always farm them or whatever, maybe you don't spend units on them. Well, willpower is still an amazing mastery for any sort of competitive content as well. So in Alliance War, it could mean the difference between life and death. In the Battlegrounds, not only could it mean the difference between life and death, but the scoring is based off of remaining health as well. So no matter what area of the game you're looking at, max willpower is incredible. So yeah, I highly recommend 3 out of 3. Kieran with the 48 months. Kieran, thank you very much, saying best mystic. Easy, Dr. Voodoo. Well, as Cam would say, he does have a big stick. Happy 48 months, sweetie. Love you, dude. 48 months, though. Holy crap, Kieran. Thank you very much, man. That is some long-term support right there, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. E-Rock sending over 2, saying story time lasts 4. Okay, let's see. Well, Banana Man, this war is not going well. At least my first 2 fights went fine, but then I took a footloose torch shared fight with Shang-Chi and my parry didn't land. Uh-oh. I got a full 5-hit combo to the face. Uh-oh. Then I panicked and died. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done too. Revived and did the fight easy. Then I went to my section 2 path and fought a null. Well, I don't know how to null works. Yeah, it sounds... You're just describing what would happen to me, probably. He was on... wait, and the node he was on said that if the attacker has 3 debuffs, the defender is unblockable. Yeah. Well, I tried to AA null and I died. Then I fought him with Shang-Chi. Almost died. I went God mode with reverse controls and still have a penny boss to fight with Venom Pool. This boss fight better not go badly or I'm screwed. Dang, dude. Well, you got this, man. You've taken that penny before, right? You got this. I believe in you. As Voluntaris would say, I believe in you. You got this, dude. Hold on. What is this? All I would have taken... Hold on. All I would have taken was Mike to put a video to say, I know you are all excited, but this is a stress test. It will crash. We will fix it. This is what the beta will be like. Videos? Like, Kabam Mike put out a video? That guy's made like 3 videos, and all of them, I assure you, have gone through the Marvel approval process. That's probably not something they could do right away. Probably went forum post. Or maybe you didn't. I don't know. But either way. I'll be damned, he didn't send a 10 thread of... I don't know, man. Namor and Magic rank 5. Those two could not be any more opposite from one another in how they function. That's not true. I'm sure there's some way, but they're very different champions. Namor and Magic, what are you looking for? Namor is like you spam specials for explosive burst damage potential. Magic is you prevent the opponent from throwing specials by power locking them with your special too. What do you need? There's no way without any other sort of context to just pick a name out of a hat and say, oh, this one. I can tell you this much though, Namor kind of needs high sig level. He technically does not. You can technically still do all the burst damage without him being awakened. But if we're talking about rank 5, then I would say most people end up using their Namor for his awaken ability. So if you don't have him at a high sig level, then maybe you'd want to wait and go with someone else. Noah sent it over Buck. Noah, thank you very much. Saying, is the recovery mastery beneficial enough for willpower to unlock? Yeah, the recovery mastery is incredible. Absolutely, dude. It doesn't just affect willpower. Of course, it does affect willpower too. But any champion that has a healing ability, you just increase that potency by 15%. There's a lot of strong champs with heals. And when you need that extra healing, yeah, you'll be glad you have the recovery mastery. Recovery and willpower, they're both in basically every single build that that I use. So okay, let's see. E-Rock sending over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying, I've taken Penny on Stun Reflection and Polka Dot Power. This is the main boss. Oh, okay. Main boss Penny, but I'm thinking it might be easier because I can parry to reduce block damage. She's just stun immune and I'll gain power. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I haven't taken Penny on either of those nodes, but which one would be easier or harder? Honestly, if you've done the mini boss, I'm confident you could take the boss. It might actually be easier. Don't know. Okay. The Autistic Nihilist sent it over Buck. Thank you very much. Saying, finished Cav event quest and got something useful from my featured 6-star for once. 6-star Noel. Hey, congrats. Question is, does he need his awaken ability? Need is a strong word. I would say no, it's not required to have him awakened. I don't have a Noel myself, but I've heard from others they play their Noels unawakened. And looking at his awaken ability, we'll pull up Aunt May. I could tell from reading it, yeah, it's not required to play the champ, but he's a nice champ to have awakened. And a nice champ to even invest 6 stones in for the long term. Because his awaken ability does scale better than most champs with sig levels. Let's see. No, there you are. God, every time I look at this guy, just what a beautiful creature. Okay, so there's multi parts here, 3 parts to it. The first part, when corruption activates, gain unstoppable and unblockable buff for 2 seconds. This one does not scale at all. It's just a a flat out little boost for him. Then actually I'm going to skip the second section. Let's read the third one here real quick. While corruption is active and the opponent has 10 to 50% health or less, when they would gain a regen effect, replace it with Noel's degen debuff. So this is not that big of a deal. It is nice to have, especially for, finishing off those champs that have that like heal at 15% health kind of thing. I mean, yeah, of course, it reduces healing and even replace it with degen. It's nice, but really not too necessary, especially considering Noel, he applies lots of debuffs. So if you have the Despair Mastery, you can already eliminate the opponent's healing. And most opponents don't have such crazy regen that you're going to be able to just completely swing the fight with some degen. Not that big a deal. Then the middle section here is, at the start of each fight, inflict +1 living abyss debuffs on the opponent for every 13 sig levels obtained, so max of 15. And this is nice. It's been a little while since I've actually looked. What do those things do again exactly? While the opponent is corrupted, consume 3 armor break debuffs to inflict 3 living. Nope. Doesn't he? I thought he converts those into armor breaks. Am I thinking of it oppositely here? Let's see. Aha, here we go. On activation, convert all indefinite living abyss debuffs on the opponent into armor break debuffs. Okay, yeah. So that is how it works. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't totally sure. So you can build those up without the awaken ability. It's just at the start of the fight, it's like you just already are ramped up a bit. Is kind of how it works. But yeah, you can totally play the champ unawakened. He's still pretty strong and all that, so. I would love to pull him. I'm somewhat tempted to grind for him in the arena, but I don't know. I feel like I can really only grind for like 1 champ coming up, and it's either going to be Noel or Hype. And I still think I want Hype more, but I don't know. Okay, sorry, just catching up on some of the chat messages here. The AI on Tier 1 Alpha Arena is horrible. They just stand there doing nothing and hit me when I dash in. Yeah, the AI was never changed for the Catalyst Arenas, which is a bit unfortunate because the AI is definitely much better in the basic and featured arena. But in the Catalyst Arenas, nah, you're stuck with the old school AI. Go ahead, hit me with the L3. Think I care? Or don't. Sweet. E-Rock sent it over to the Buck. Thank you very much. Where you at? I already play Stunning Reflection like she is stun immune, and I'll gain power normally though, so it has to be easier fight. Okay. That sounds good, man. Sounds good. E-Rock, good luck, dude. Thank you for another buck. Come on, BG, gotta do that hype grind. Just do the 5-star grind for Null instead. Easier to awaken and sig him anyways. Dragon? You make a lot of sense. There's no way I'd be able... Well... I was going to say there's no way I'd be able to invest the SIGs into the 6-star version, but I never pulled Silver Surfer. I never pulled Silver Surfer. I didn't do the grind for Hercules. I actually have Cosmic SIG Stones. So, although that's really good advice, I actually may be able to get the 6-star and invest in them, which is rare. For me to invest 6 stones into a 6-star champ. I've only done it for like 3 or 4 champs at this point. So, yeah, four champs in total. So that could be number 5. I don't know. We'll have to see. I do think I want hype more though, so I might still go with that. Hype is gonna go scary high, but if you don't have a 5-star, he'll be dirt cheap. Probably, yeah. Well, definitely, yeah. Hype has been around as a 5-star forever. Finally, having only 19 units because of a crippling cav addiction won't impact my alliance gameplay. Free mastery resets should be permanent. Oh man, Hunter. It's unbelievable how fast you spend those units the moment that you get enough units for a cav crystal. And they're gone. Wait, Sigs into hype? Why? Wait, did I say Sigs into hype? I meant null if I accidentally said hype. No, I would not invest Sigs into Hyperion. Sig 1 and done is good for me. Which I would do. I would awaken him. I would give him an awakening gem. If I got hype from the arena. I would give him an awakening gem. I would do the same with null. Let me check my awakening gem situation. It's been a little while. I'm pretty sure I have 2 generic 6-stars. I think I have a cosmic. I have a mutant for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go check my awakening gems after this round. Really? That still connects? Alright, you know what, dude? You're gonna pay for that. Can I get a poison on you? Please. Never mind. Super passive. No big deal. What a jerk. Just hit him with that L2. Say goodnight. Jesse. Yeah, over a buck, Jesse. Thank you very much. Saying tough question here. Who's better, Kitty or Ghost? I mean, they're both insane. I don't think there is a better or worse between the two. I think they're both insane. To be honest, I still kind of favor Ghost, but it's tough because Ghost has like been around longer, has proven herself more. I think the speed is a huge factor. I do think in Battlegrounds, Ghost is not as strong. She's not going to be totally useless, but I think Kitty might outshine Ghost in Battlegrounds. But I think in most most other areas of the game, I think Ghost is stronger. But it depends, of course. They're both insane. We're talking about some of the best champs in the game. But yeah, the reason why I value speed so much is because there's an infinite number of things to do in MCOC. You will never do everything in MCOC because I mean, how many champs do you guys have? I'm at 873. If I save some time questing somewhere or something like that, well, I could take that and put some champs in the arena. But even before I get to the arena, there's also incursions. There's I mean, even if we're talking about something that doesn't necessarily give rewards, even just practicing, even just doing a practice abyss fight, like that improves your ability, and then you'll be better in other areas of the game too. It's something I didn't mention when I brought up Hercules, but Hercules is definitely faster than Kitty as well, so you could make a similar argument for Hercules. I went to the wrong tab though. Let's go here. But yeah, they're both nuts. I still give the nod to Ghost between the two personally though. Okay, so 2 generics, 1 cosmic, 1 mutant, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, one cosmic to Hyperion, generic to Null, or other way around, because I guess Null comes in the arena first, right? But I don't think I'll be able to grind for both, man. I think we're just gonna have to get lucky. I've got some 6-star crystals to pop. Maybe I should pop them open before those arenas begin. It might be the way to go. Pop, like, finish up 7.3, get the Nexus crystals there, because there's 2 of them there, right? Yeah, we've got 2 of them there. I could do 7.4 as well if I blitz that. Was there Nexus in the rewards for 7.4? I think there were, right? Wasn't there like an Abyss style Nexus in the leaked rewards or something? Null over hype? I don't know. I don't know, Mike. Maybe, dude, but I don't know, dude. I still would rather have Hyperion, I think. I think Hyperion is stronger in the Battlegrounds, specifically. Of course, it always depends what we're talking about, right? If we're talking Battlegrounds specifically, right now, my gut feeling is saying Hype. It depends on the nodes in the other nodes that we had for Battlegrounds in the CCP beta. Hyperion was trash. It wasn't very good at all. But yeah, I think Null will be good too. Obviously, right? I'm talking about both of them. Talking about investing Awakening Gems into both. I even talked about investing Sig Stones. Might have been before you got here, Mike. I even talked about investing Sig Stones into Null. So I want both champs. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the arena. Did you say Blitz content? BG, why are you lying to us? I said I could. Okay? I didn't say I was going to. I said I could. That's true, though, man. I probably won't. But hey, man, I've done it in the past when needed, okay? I like to take my time with it. I like to be pretty relaxed about it, but I've gone through stuff pretty fast in the past when needed. It's just I usually don't need to. All right, E-Rock sent it over 2 saying, tweet for my pain. Okay. Oh, no. Did you try taking that boss already? Oh, no. This is just the AA versus Null fight. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Oh, maybe we skipped ahead too far. Oh, this is just the start of the fight. Oh, man. Oh, I see. You mentioned the node, so yeah, he's just unblockable right out of the gate because you've got 5 debuffs on yourself. Those Living Abyss charges, or whatever they're called. Wow, and using Archangel, good luck ever doing a heavy attack. Yeah, you're just effed. Oh, that's a big old rip. I mean, it's technically still winnable. But, the end is near. It hurts hitting like on this, but I'm hitting it. Rip. R.I.P. I'm just going to ban whichever one you choose, so don't stress too hard over it. Well, I'm going to pick... you know what, dude? Screw you, Mike. You just convinced me to grind for both, and I hate you for that. Gonna need both. BG Russian content. How many revives have you let expire with content to do? Oh my god, hundreds. Literally hundreds of revives have slipped through my hands. I couldn't tell you an exact number. I'm probably not in the 4 digits yet. But at least several hundred revives. Did the same fight not long ago. Fury with special ones start for the win. There you go. Man, I really want to play Battle. There's all this talk about Battlegrounds still, and I really just want to like queue up and just hope for the best, even though it's a waste of time. It'll just make me mad. There's still that part of me that's just like, but just try it. Not going to though. GG, I can rank 2 my 6-star AA, but he's not awakened. Love his playstyle, but the utility isn't there. Yeah, I would wait. I'd wait till you get him awakened. Unawakened Archangel can still be effective for certain fights and stuff, but you're right. The utility from his awakened ability is pretty important. It's grind for both. I want to experience 6-star null, but also want someone to watch / grind for with hype. Okay. Well, we'll see. You're like an addict, dude? No, I can stop anytime I want. Don't do that. I tried it twice and spent 30 energy. Oh, that's right. It even takes your energy right now, right? As long as you make it into a match, it consumes the energy. If you don't make it into a match, it doesn't, but... At Karate Mike, hey man, can you share your thumb workout routine? Working through the last round of Legends Challenge with Aegon, least favorite, and my thumbs are dying. Well, I can tell you this. Oh man, Karate Mike, jeez. I was about to spill the beans, but Karate Mike said gonna have to keep that one private for now, man. Well, should I still spill the beans on Karate Mike's plans here? His workout routine? Mike, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta spill the beans. So here's what Mike does. What he does is it starts out early in the morning, okay? He pours a big bowl of Fruit Loops. But instead of milk, he creates protein milk, otherwise known as fight milk. So instead of regular milk or like a chocolate milk or anything like that, he takes 17 scoops, puts that in the bowl, and then just like sprinkles some water, just a light little bit of water on there, because you don't want to fill up on water. There's no protein in it. It's a waste of time. So that's how he starts his day. And then there's actually a secret room that he goes into, and this is, the cereal. Listen, that's not surprising anyone, right? But there's a secret room that Karate Mike goes into. It's like a sauna, but instead of it just being like hot air, it's again protein. He's like sitting. It's like imagine like a sandbox of protein powder. He's got his feet in it. He's sitting in it. This is all butt ass naked too, by the way. So, he's getting some of it slipping through the cracks, if you know what I mean. All right, I'm done. This is going too far. Erox sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying I was so mad that I forgot to record the Shang-Chi fight, so can't even show you how I clutched up in the end. Well, you know what they say. Pixar, it didn't happen. Rip. No, dang, dude. That stinks, but I'm sure he crushed it. Any tips for 6.3.1 Medusa? I tried to do it with, is that Hitmonkey? But the bleed wasn't enough. Who should I look to use? Well, I did that fight with Symbiote Supreme. He crushed it. I've also heard people use AA, Fury. Did someone use, I think someone mentioned OG Black Panther, but I can't remember if that was just a question or if someone said they used them. But yeah, people can sound off in the chat with who they used. Your mother is saying Warlock works for 6.3.1 if you spam heavy. Interesting. Survive with 15% health, so yep, crush the fight. Hey man, you survive. That's all that matters. So from this issue, do the same thing on my keyboard or controller. It's a problem. What is Giant saying? Sometimes they're actually hurting while doing the fights. You got to press lighter on the screen. You're pressing too hard if it's giving you pain. Oh, yeah. I've never actually had any sort of finger pain from playing games. So I can never tell if people are joking, because I think I've made the joke before too, but I can never tell if people are joking or if they're serious about the pain. I know people get like wrist pain a lot. I know that's a big one. Especially for what's it called? Like keyboard and mouse. If you play PC. That's definitely a big one. I know, like, obviously I know, you know, not everyone's joking when they say that. Some people do have the pain for real, but, yeah, tap lighter for sure. I recommend changing hand positions. I think one of the reasons why I never actually get hurt is because I'm usually just playing with one hand, but then I'll swap to the other hand. Just kind of naturally. I never really consciously think about it, but kind of in the same way that you might be laying down in one position, then you just change positions kind of automatically. Kind of what happens when I'm playing. But even if... I mean, I'm trying to think of other ways that could maybe help for real. I don't know if there's ways to change your positions too much using two hands. You could go claw style, but I don't know how much that really helps. Your fingers hurt? Oh, well, your back's gonna hurt. Oh man. That's one of the greatest scenes ever. What's the actual quote? Is that the actual quote? I feel like that's off a little bit. But maybe that's actually, maybe that is it. Oh, now your back's gonna hurt. You just pulled landscaping duty. Anyone else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so. Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma. Dude, the first time I saw that, I mean, I don't know if I knew who Ben Stiller was, actually. But even, like, years later, I didn't realize, like, it took quite a few years later to realize that was Ben Stiller. That's one of his best, performances. Basically, that movie and Heavyweights. For Ben Stiller's, that was his peak. I'm not saying he hasn't made some good movies since then or anything. I'm just saying those can't be beat. Heavyweights, the best movie he's ever done. He was only in that part of Happy Gilmore, but I mean, phenomenal job. That's exactly it, but the tag part is earlier when she wants a cup of warm milk to go to sleep. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I have Hercules and CGR, both 5-star rank 5 Awaken, who will be best to use for Realm of Legends Potion Farm. Wait, hold on. Hercules and CGR. Well, good question. I think CGR is faster, but I'm not entirely sure. Here's what I'd recommend, though, man. If you're manually potion farming, you have to keep your sanity somehow. Play both. You can even, like, try to do, like, a little time attack, little time trial test. And, you know, do like, you know, 5 fights with one. and then do 5 fights with the other and like try to beat it, you know? Turn it into a little bit of a mini game for yourself, because if you're just there purely for the potions, anytime you don't get a potion, you're just gonna be pissed. You know, let me get some charges here. You're just gonna end up being pissed, and you know, you need a lot of potions, which means you're gonna get pissed a lot. And it's not gonna be fun. So yeah, turn it into a little bit of mini game. Play both. Even play a different champion. Even go out of your way to play a champ that might not be like as fast. Like if you already know a certain champ is not going to compete with those two, so what? It's going to take an extra 30 seconds to go through the fight. Try it just to see. You don't have to sit there and farm with a slower champ 100 times in a row. But you know, give it a go with a maybe a slightly slower champ every once in a while, just to mix things up and see how fast you can get the time with them, you know? You're telling me Ben Stiller didn't absolutely crush it in Tropic Thunder and Dodgeball? I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. I'm just saying his role in Heavyweights is the best one that he's ever done. Those movies are good too. But, listen, it's impossible to beat Heavyweights. Don't even try. Alright. FNAF champion sending over one of them loonies saying Twitter please. Okay. Let me go check the Tweeterverse. Thank you for the loony. What do we got here? Who should I rank up for 5.2.3 and 5.2.4? Buffet Masochism, and I'm thinking about Iceman for it. Ooh, think again. Iceman, not really that great for those nodes. Let's see here though. Who do we got? First thing, I'm just looking for a white mags. I don't see white mags, but even if you have like a 3-star white mags, his pre-fight, incredible for masochism. Okay, you only have 3 pre-fights with white mags, but you can save 1 for the final boss. And then use 2 of the pre-fights for, you know, just pick out like whatever hardest fights you think are difficult on the path and use the pre-fights like that. But as far as who you should rank up and actually fight with, because that's just for his pre-fights. Let me see who else we got here. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but Corvus against Buffet is a bad time. But Corvus against Masochism, not so bad. Okay, I would recommend Domino. She doesn't really rely on buffs or debuffs. I mean, her bleeds are nice, but she does like just enough straight up damage that she'd be good. Yeah, I would say Domino over Iceman for sure. When it comes to Masochism, I think Venom Pool will be good. Maybe not so much for Buffet. But against Masochism, he's not going to just like crush it and make it super easy. But he's a good champ all around. And if you can maybe save some units and pick up the Despair Mastery, that will help. I guess it's not, I mean, no, yeah, I would recommend it. I don't know if this King Groot is awakened or not. I'm assuming no, but on the off chance that he's awakened, I actually would go with him instead, but probably not awakened. Stark Spidey is not bad for Masochism. He's a bit of a glass cannon. I have a hard time recommending glass cannon style champs sometimes. Because honestly, like if you're able to finesse your way through with a glass cannon style champ, then you probably don't really need much for advice in the first place. But that said, like if you wanted to maybe practice with Stark Spidey, if you can kind of master building up the poise charges without taking too many hits, then Stark Spidey is actually good for masochism. Slightly annoying because your taunts are going to feed the opponent some healing, but he does enough burst damage that, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And then he's actually good for the Collector as well, so it's a bit of a double win sort of rank up. That's pretty much it, though. I would say, aside from that, well... No, I'd say that's pretty much it. I was thinking about Hercules, but you actually have 2 Cosmics here. So, yeah, even Venom Pool. Maybe don't even go with Venom Pool. You got 2 Cosmics already. Put him on the back burners. You can get him ranked up later. So, yeah, for now, I would say Domino. And then maybe Stark Spidey if you're looking for some additional help. I would do that. It's a bit tough. Those nodes are really difficult. If you have not gone through all of Acts 1 through 4 100% yet, I'd recommend getting out of Act 5 and doing Acts 1 through 4 first. To build up units and just allow yourself a little bit more time to maybe pull some other champs as well. We may have a fix coming tonight. I'm seeing movement. Say no more. I'm already there. Let's go. Battlegrounds. I'm going now. Not yet. Can Domino make nodes fail to proc? I believe so. I'm pretty sure of it, but I never played Domino, so. Are you playing BG's? BG still bugged? Yeah, it's still bugged. I see questions about compensation. There's no need for compensation for something like this. Yeah, man. I don't know. I wouldn't expect anything at all, compensation-wise. Yeah. Hold on. Pixie Bell. My volume is off, but you don't need to yell. Really, Pixie Bell? Alright, anyway. Or maybe you're telling other people not to yell. Can we turn subs only back on? Ugh, man. No. I'd see a lot of people getting timed out, but no. Alright, people asking for free stuff. You can't. You can't even give free stuff. You can't give an account. That account will be banned. It's against the terms of service. There is no way to gift anything outside of the in December. Don't ask for free. Just on the off chance that it's the same person making the account and they're not getting a satisfactory answer, it's not possible to give anything free. So don't keep asking. Can we reset Heroes XP? I can't get past Chapter 3, so that I could upgrade Hero. No, there's no way to reset it at all, but you can like keep fighting in, you can keep doing like the same quests over and over to get more XP. It's not the best use of your energy, but like if you're stuck at the moment, that is one way to spend it and still keep advancing. And sometimes that's what you gotta do. There are some pretty difficult hurdles to get over while progressing that eventually you're just gonna, you know, get stuck and just have to be a little bit patient and you know, maybe revisit a previous quest. Act 3.2.6. I think I think you said you're stuck in Act 3. Or wait, past Chapter 3. Is that Chapter 3 or Act 3? Either way, even if you're not quite in Act 3 yet, to any new people in here, eventually when you can get to the final quest in Act 3, that final quest has revives that spawn on the map. So you can kind of just keep running that map over and over. It's not guaranteed to have a revive spawn every single time, but you will see them if you keep running it. And it's worth doing just for gaining XP, gaining levels, and filling up your inventory so that you can push for difficult content in the future. What's up, BG? Miss Alliance War yet? Lizer, what's going on? I don't. I have to say. I miss the discussions. That's what I miss. It's nice being in an alliance chat where you get to see people talking about strategy and stuff like that. But that's it. I never cared for the fights. I always tried to do my best solely to not let other people down. But as far as the fights went themselves, I never cared to do them. So yeah, I don't miss it. Only have the 3 Abyss Arenas challenges left. Which one is easiest of the Mutant or Green Goblin path? Couldn't tell you. I haven't stepped foot in either one of those. I'd recommend just checking out some of the streams that people have done of both of them. And I know not everyone keeps a revive counter on screen, but some people do. Legacy, I'm pretty sure I saw he had one going. I would just use that as your gauge for difficulty. It's not always exact because everyone has different champions. So, you know, if you have more ranked up mutants and you don't have that strongest symbiotes, well, the symbiote one's probably going to be pretty tough for you. But still, it'll give the best idea. I tried to delete my gifting account from last year. It gave me a 30-day timer. I don't want to wait 30 days. A 30-day timer for deleting your account? Interesting. If people know it isn't working, why do they keep trying and then getting pissed that it isn't working? I don't get the mentality. It's a great question, Ms. Jane. It's a really great question. I want to keep trying myself, but that's the exact reason why I'm not trying myself, is because I know the outcome. I already know it's not going to work, and I would just get pissed. BG, can you tell me why it didn't cost you anything to redo the mastery setup earlier today? But I had to repay gold and units for everything I had unlocked already. So masteries, they made them free temporarily. They are currently free right now. It went into effect, let's see, something like 10 hours ago-ish, give or take. So if you did it prior to that, then yes, there was a cost. But for now, and as far as I'm aware, until the end of the Battlegrounds beta, they will be free. Wait. Using Legacy as the standard, wish I could. Well, I'm not saying to compare yourself to Legacy skill-wise. I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to figure out which one is easier, I mean, just let's just forget about the challenge names and stuff. Challenge A and Challenge B. If someone did both, if Legacy did both of those, and he used more revives in Challenge B, well, you can kind of make the assumption that it's probably going to be similar for you. And even if you have to use more revives, you know, Challenge B is still going to be the harder one. Like I said, it's not an exact science because everyone has different champions and stuff, but just as some way to gauge it. Wait until Battlegrounds started. Yeah, there was a bug at first. They weren't free at the start. Here, there's a post on the forums that explains it. There was a list of known issues. These issues still exist, but then this one was resolved. Free mastery delay. There was a delay pushing up the free mastery spec for players. This is now resolved. So yeah, it is free now. Finished my last version 2 challenge today. Didn't spend any units on revives, but now completely out of items. Got to save up for 7.4 first day exploration now. You don't have too many days, but hey, that's still some good time, actually. You can get some good revives or potions farmed. I feel like Jim from The Office, just looking at the camera when everyone asks the same questions. Yeah, there are a lot of repeat questions today, but it's okay. It's okay. Legacy did really well on the paths, but even he admits he isn't the best against the Abyss Collector without Aegon. It's tough, man. Here's the thing. If you don't have any experience, that's always what it comes down to. Like, Legacy, I'm sure he can crush the Abyss Collector if he had more experience with other champs. But most of the time he's been in there. Most of the time it's been with Aegon, right? I mean, I know he's been in there using like Strife and stuff too, but like once compared to the rest of the times using Aegon, I think. So yeah, it's tough without experience. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you're taking on something for the first time, expect to go through some learning pains, you know? Free mastery delay got me. I spent some units in the beginning to reset. RIP. Evening, BG. Won't see you for a while. Under Mother. Oh, thank you for the buck too, by the way. But that doesn't sound good. Won't see me for a while. Got some life stuff in the way. Have a great stream. We'll see you later. Okay. Well, hopefully it's nothing bad. Totally understandable. Everyone's got real life stuff that comes up, but just because I don't want to see anyone suffer, I hope it's nothing bad. But understandable, dude. Good luck with everything. And yeah, see you whenever you get back. Bye, BG. Sleepy time for me. All right, Sam. Have a good one. Do a new account for 30 days. So the next new account challenge I do, I do really want to push for Thronebreaker and maybe beyond. I say maybe because I've still got my fingers crossed that there's going to be a new title with the conclusion of Act 7. Who knows? To my knowledge, there still hasn't been any like official info on rewards, right? Like there was one I mean, I guess I didn't read it word for word. Hold on, let me go to the forums. Did anyone ever like officially comment if there's no new title or something? I'm not even trying to pry tipped for info right now. Not at all. Not even looking at the messages. You don't have to say yes or no. But I'm just curious if there's been anything on the forums about it. But let's see. This is for Battlegrounds. Here we go. So this is the post for 7.4. So yeah, there's not much info here, except they do say the release date is March 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Here we go. Okay, so the full breakdown is on March 16th. There we go. Well, I guess we're gonna find out more then. But still, like when Uncollected was first a thing, I don't think there was any mention of the Uncollected title. I could be wrong, but like, I mean, no one knew that. Like, that was the first progression title in the game. Even though there are other earlier progression titles now, it was either you were Uncollected or you weren't. That was it. When that came out, and I remember people looking at the Act 5.2 rewards and just being super disappointed. But then, like, we didn't know the benefits that came with being Uncollected. Now, the Act 7 rewards, they're not disappointing. They look great. But this is a little different. This is like, well, we haven't had a progression title in like a year and a half at this point. It feels like an appropriate time. But who knows? And if there was a new title, I would maybe want to make a new account and go for it as fast as humanly possible. Either way, I don't want to stop at Cav. I really want to push for Thronebreaker. I wanted to push for Thronebreaker last time. But yeah, I ended up stopping. I'm gonna have to figure something out though, because wait, hold on, I don't even need to do this fight. What the hell am I doing? I didn't even mean to go back in here. I was done after the first fight. But I'll have to figure something out, because yeah, I can't just play like 10 hours a day until Thronebreaker. Well, how many days would it take beyond 7? Like, I wouldn't be able to do 2 weeks in a row. But what if it only took another 2 days? Do I think it's only going to take another 2 days? Probably not. It probably would take longer. There is a sizable gap between 6.1 and not only 6.4, but you know, prepping the roster to do 6.4, which would probably take some variants. I would have to maybe go into Act 7 in order to get the tier 5 class catalyst fragments needed to get a rank 3. What else? Is there something else? I don't know. It would probably take more than an extra 2 days. But, yeah. Be nice or go F yourself should just be pinned message at the top of the chat. I mean, maybe. Be nice or go F yourself is kind of like, that's life. Everyone should just be nice, but yeah, I get it. Even the nicest people are not nice on bad days. I'm certainly not always nice. Casual Cashew sending over a buck saying, Immortal Kang looks like he only listens to 9 Inch Nails and judges people for liking anything else. Is there a way to see him? Is he... Oh, here we go. This must be what you're referring to. I don't know what this guy looks like, man. What does he look like, dude? We need a bigger picture. I want to see him in game. I don't think there's a way to, like... It's not in the news, is he? I mean, he kind of looks like this guy crossed with Kang. He's like a Psycho Kang. Dude, now I really want to see a mashup. Honestly, I want to see a mashup with Psycho Man and almost anyone else. Quick, someone call up Cat Murdoch. I want to see Psycho variations of champs. What would be the coolest Psycho champ? I don't even know, dude. But we need some Psycho versions of champs. Alright, I think that's it though, right? There's no... If we click in here... There's no other pictures, right? No, we got nothing. Okay. Psycho Bean thing? He was there in a video Kabam put out a few weeks ago. That's where I saw him. I knew I saw him somewhere. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't feel like pulling up that right now, so... It's literally impossible to make Psycho Man cool. You say that, but I don't know, dude. Actually, hold on. Speaking of Kat, did you guys see the mashup she did today? Pretty neat. I'm gonna pull it up. If I could find it. Oh! Hold on. Oh, this is regular Kang, though. Son of a... Dude, look how stupid this guy looks. Oh my god. He said it's impossible to make Psycho Man look cool. Look at this guy. His head is literally popped off of a Lego. Which came first, Kang or Legos? All right. Anyway, he's got the whole weird diaper. He's got the extended diaper look going that wraps all the way around to his arms, just in case he's got some extra. Hold on. Where's Cat's Twitter though? Why is it? Oh my god. Oh no. Damn you, Twitter. Why are you making me look like a fool? Okay, actually, let's take a pit stop because this is cool too. This is from Gabe, the art and creative director for MCOC. It's new Drawing Day Galactus featuring Silver Surfer. Look at this thing, dude. It's funny to see them small like this. There's like no detail there. Like if someone just showed this, it'd be like, oh, that still looks pretty cool. But yeah, you know, there's not a whole lot going on. And then you see this and you're like, oh, I get it. This is super sick. There's the little surfer guy too. They're all so teeny. Compared to Galactus. All right, hold on. I can actually use the search button. Here we go. This was the mashup that Kat did today. Shang-Chi plus Claire. It's pretty cool. I like the dragons in the background and all that. All right, anyway. Wait, Under Mother, did you send over another buck? You did. Under Mother. Call up Cat Murdoch, forgets Under. I see how it is, BG. Listen, we're talking mashups. Do I need to say anything else? I'm not saying anyone else's name. Cat has done over 100 of these. This is number 107. Already? I could have sworn last week was like, yeah, this is special 100. Already up to 107. It's nothing, no offense to you, nothing personal to Mother, but listen, Cat obviously has the mashup market cornered for a reason. Crushing it. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, no, okay. Dude. Here's what I'm gonna do. Listen, I know it's broken, okay? That was instant. Is it gonna work? Oh, crap. Dude, King, thank you for the £2 saying BG works for me right now. Hey, as long as I can get into Battlegrounds, then, sure. I do. Let's get rid of this guy, maybe, hopefully, if that works. We can get rid of Quake, too. And I'm gonna say Void. No. Havoc. That worked. Opponents drafting champs. This is not gonna work, right? I'm gonna disconnect. I'm for sure gonna disconnect. Everyone says that you disconnect, but I couldn't resist, guys. Okay. Who am I taking? Who do you okay. I'm gonna take you. And do I take Hype? Or Man Thing? Let's take Hype. Ah, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna crash for sure. King, thank you again for the £2 though. Marcus, hold on, I'm gonna read your message in just a moment. Who did he take? Let's take APOC. And let's get Claire. It's masochism, right? It's a note. Marcus back. Thank you for the 14 months and tweeter. Got that cat mashup you want. Oh, dude. Really? Crap. I wish I saw that earlier. Oh, you did. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is a different one. Have I ever seen this one? Oh, hold on. We gotta look at that in a sec. Let's take Kingpin. And... Iron Man Infinity. He's got some Iron Man Infinity counters, so I don't know if this is going to work that well. Marcus, I'm going to look at this in a minute. You couldn't just wait until I told you? Tipped. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not going to... I promise I won't get mad if I disconnect when I know I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to let the game decide on this last one. I don't even care. It's still picked early. That bug is still a thing, too. Still had a second left on that. Opponent picks defender. Was that Psycho Man in Strife? Oh, maybe it is, yeah. Let's throw APOC. Fair enough. Let's throw... Hype? Does he have good hype counters? Maybe he doesn't. Oh god, I panic picked. I shouldn't have put Kingpin in there. What was I thinking? Well, this is probably the only match I'm gonna play because I'm gonna disconnect anyway, right? You get to play the first one, I think, right? This was a terrible pick. I started glancing over at the and thinking about the mashup here. Put that on screen in a sec. Oh, so you don't get to play the first match. It disconnects here, huh? Damn it. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, let's look at this mashup. Strife plus Psycho Man. Animosity, okay. Today's drawing marks the 2-year... Dude, this was the 2-year anniversary and I missed it. Mashup Monday. This sure is a lot of work. Or a lot of weeks. Thanks to everyone who stuck around to watch this series for such a long time. Well, there it is. Oh, the triangle's here. One of the faces on the triangle. This is cool. I really like the background work and stuff. It's got the 3 different colors. And there it is. All right. I said I wasn't going to get mad. But I'm furious. I just wanted to play one Battleground. That's it. Just one. Was that Demon Voice? I kind of forget how to activate Demon Voice. I'm not actually mad. Dang. Oh, it loads back to this screen too, huh? Alright, well that was a mistake on my part. Nah, that was the Echo Voice? Ah, crap. I'm sorry. I don't remember which one's the Demon Voice. It's like a robot with strep throat? Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry you guys had to hear that then. I'm sorry. I went for it. I don't remember how to use the Demon Voice, man. It's been that long. He's like the kid who puts his hand on the stove after the parents tell him not to. Hey, you guys thought I was a fool, but guess who just got some credit? Look at that. Did I win? Oh, man. I just lost 5,000 ranks. I was at 5,001. Now I'm at 10,001. Alright, just one more. Just kidding. I don't have the energy. Okay, alright. Well, that was dumb, but I couldn't resist. I blame no one but myself. I knew it was busted. I couldn't help it. Okay, anyway. Well, it's starting to get kind of late anyway here, guys. So let's just go spin out a couple crystals. I'll tell you what, if I can get 225 units out of this next crystal, I'm going to give it 2 crystals. I get 225 out of either of these crystals. This is a 2-for, man. I don't normally do this, okay? All I'm looking for is 225 out of either one of these. I'll open a calf. Imagine I just pop open a regular arena crystal. Like, yeah, I just got to get 225 units. No, let's get 2 uncollected. Let's see what happens. It's not even allowing me to do the fights. Yeah, it's busted. It's bugged. If they do, problem solved. What, for connecting the beta to the live servers? Nah, man, there's nothing they can do to fix it right now. They're working on it. Just gotta give them time. That's all. Alright, gold on the first one. No units. No units. Did you got job? Well, I did apply for the Cheesecake Factory. Unfortunately, did not get job. Since no one said it already, I like your shirt, Magoo. The cyan shade of fabric really makes your bald cap pop. Deleting that message. It's too nice of a message. It's deleted. Come on. Units. Units. 225. Gold. Alright, well, I tried, guys. Brian, did you got job in MCOC? No, dude. I made a video about that. If that's what you're asking about, no, I made a video about it. No. In the video, I tell you everything. I did not get the job. Janik did. BG, any way of getting uncollected without money? No. You must pay a ransom of $10,000 or else you will not get uncollected. Now, yeah, of course, you can get uncollected without spending money. It just takes time. You got to be patient. You got to work on your roster, work on your skills a little bit as well. And eventually you'll get there. But it doesn't happen overnight. I don't know if they're the best resources to look at, because like I've been playing this game for a while, but I do new account challenges, and that will kind of show the way, like the paths you can take to get uncollected and stuff like that. There's also guides out there that can help and maybe suggest some champs and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't actually need to pay. You can get uncollected without spending. Just gotta be patient. White Shadow sent it over 252 of them all Australian bucks, saying, hello, BG, last 2, please. Okay. Last 2. Hello, BG. What are your thoughts on this team for the Mutant Abyss? Ooh, I'm gonna read it, but I'll tell you right now, dude, unless I pull up a map of the Abyss, like, I don't know what could potentially be overlooked or missing from the team that you would need, kind of thing. But let's see. So your team is APOC, Cable, Professor X, Red Mags, and have to rank Strife. Otherwise, I was going to swap Colossus with Strife to get Poison Synergy with Professor X and run Suicides for the whole thing. I think either of those sound fine. I think either of those sounds fine. Here's what I would do. I wouldn't worry about the Poison Synergy with Colossus. I would still swap Suicides on sometimes and swap them off sometimes. Mastery resets, they're free right now. I mean, I don't know if you're ready to hop in there right away, but it sounds like you are pretty much. I mean, you don't need Strife. If you didn't want to invest the resources, you could do it without him. You could do it with Colossus on the team, and it would provide some benefit. But to be honest, man, I think for, most fights, the poison damage that you're going to take is not that big a deal. You're either going to die to taking some, like, crazy damage or just not having enough hits in the, because eventually you hit the cap on hits per fight. I mean, it is like, let me back up here. It is really nice to have some free willpower healing. So I'm not trying to crap on the synergy. It is a good synergy. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's crucial to have it, but it is a good synergy. But the thing is, like, Professor X, if you're looking to use Professor X, I mean, you're not gonna want Suicides on with him, no matter what, right? You're gonna want to take Suicides off regardless of what synergies you have. That synergy doesn't even affect Professor X, does it? I think it's everyone but Professor X. I'm not mistaken. Either way, that's what I would be doing. I wouldn't really worry about one set of masteries for the whole thing. I would swap back and forth. Probably Suicides with everybody except for Professor X is the way I would go. And yeah, Professor X is a beast. So if you're proficient with him, I mean, you could use him for a lot of fights. So I think it would be better to have Strife in there, but I also get not wanting to rank up Strife. Wait, APOC, Cable, Professor X, Red Max, Strife. Oh, okay, otherwise, okay, yeah. Just making sure. But yeah, that's all I can really say without pulling up a map to be like, oh, you don't have a counter for this, champ. I can't really say anything more. You've probably already done that yourself, but just as a heads up, I wouldn't be able to say. Wrap it up, bald man. My girls are on and being sassy broads. Okay, all right. Well, Pixie Belle's got to go watch her Golden Girls. So we're going to end the stream here. Going to show you guys my wonderful egg, because I know you all can't wait to see it again. There it is. And yeah, it's time to call it a night. Tomorrow I might do a 7.3.5 stream, or I might do Battlegrounds. I don't know. We'll have to see the state of Battlegrounds. But maybe I should just plan on doing Act 7 and forget Battlegrounds. I don't know, dude. I really want to play them. So it would be nice whenever they're available to hop in there. We'll see. But, yeah, probably day stream. I give it like a 50% chance. Just higher than average for me. So we'll see what happens. But, all right. On that note, shout out to E-Rock for being tonight's biggest D. Appreciate it. And... hey, thanks for not shouting at this time. Maximum big fan. Oh, is that someone else? I thought you were talking about me because I shouted into the... Never. All right, anyway. Thank you, everyone else. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.